Hi guys, so forest school. It's something that I decided to do this year. I needed a change. I've worked in the NHS for 12 years and I needed something more for me. So I did a lot of research on Google. There were a lot of forest school programmes up north, but nothing that really called out to me. So I kept on looking and I found Jackie down in the Wye Valley, which is about 4 hours away. Jackie's company is called Go Wild Education Forest School. If you Google it, you'll be able to find everything there. There's also Charlie Crump, who is her assistant forest school practitioner, and she is on Instagram at Firefox Learning. So when doing my face-to-face training down in the Wye Valley, I met a lot of people, a lot of diverse experience, and I found that everybody learned from each other because everyone had something different to offer. And this really shows, especially with forest school and networking. You learn from each other, you have different learning styles, and everyone can adapt ideas to each other's teaching. So Jackie decided to make a map on Google so that we could all find who were local to us, and so that you find that you can meet up, network and learn from each other, pop into each other's forest schools and see how each other practices. I found this really useful for getting to know other people, and as I'm quite up north compared to a lot of the guys who are based in Bristol, it makes you feel not so alone. We all communicate through the app called Slack. It's a bit old school in the sense that it's got different forums set up, different threads so that you can talk about different things, and it's all safe and locked down. So I'm based in Leeds in West Yorkshire, so the nearest Forest School Association is Bradford Forest School Association. They are a self-funded community that works in Yorkshire and is not just specifically based in Bradford. Tomorrow I'm going to meet a load of the Sheffield Forest School practitioners, and we're going to get together and do a wreath making workshop. So that's really nice to be able to learn practical skills from each other, and also just to get us heads together and have a chat. And it's really nice to gather just before Christmas and New. Being able to communicate with other practitioners is really handy. So I am on Instagram, Facebook, and I've just started a YouTube because I'm currently off sick from my full-time job at the hospital. I've really used this as an opportunity to further my knowledge in foraging, really knuckle down with my coursework and be able to just focus on my forest school learning. While doing my coursework through Jackie Roby at Go Wild Education, I have learned so much that I didn't expect would be part of the forest school course, and it's really broadened my knowledge and my horizons. She's got a lot of extra content as well for the fire starting, the bird song, identification of insects, which is like Charlie's go-to. So some of the guys on my course have already started branching out, and Tori, who was on my residential with me, has started Tori's Woodland Adventures. So she's running workshops in Derby, and she's doing them for kids and families alike. So that's really great to be able to get down and create that community, because it takes a tribe sometimes to raise a kid, and you don't always have to be alone. So a lot of the guys on the course have a similar interest of sustainability, hedgerow herbs, foraging. So going on the practical residential, I felt I really benefited because I got to make friendships that I'd have never expected. So while I've been so isolated and off work, I've really delved into social media and networking, and some of the Instagrams that I follow and absolutely love are Wild Hearts Forest School, the Secret Soup Society, Tory's Woodland Adventures, Foxfire Learning, the Therapeutic Forest, of course Go Wild Forest School, and there are so many more. And if you want to learn something new, reach out to people, message them, comment on the posts, and I found that most forest school people are really eager to help and help spread the good knowledge. And just to add, Charlie at Foxfire Learning is currently running CPD packages, so if you want to further your knowledge about the seasons, about what you'll find, and really up what you can learn and provide for your learners, then she's the place to be.